Hi there, Amit here for Advices Media, and this is the unboxing and the first boot of the XonPhone from Oplus. Now this is a new brand from Taiwan which has come up with a new smartphone called as XonPhone, or you can call it as XonPhone. This is a second product. Earlier they had launched a XonPad, and this is the second product from the brand, and we were recently invited for the launch event, and here is the unboxing of the package. The smartphone comes with a 4.4 Android KitKat with a 5 inches HD display, and it comes with a 16 GB of internal storage, RAM of 1 GB, and along with that it comes with a MediaTek MTK 6582 quad-core 1.3 GHz Cortex A7 processor. Overall interesting package, and the best part is that it's coming only exclusively through Snapdeal, and according to Snapdeal they have got a decent number of bookings for this package. The smartphone has a price of around 8,000 rupees, which is pretty decent enough, and can clearly give this smartphone a good number of sales, considering that at this price point we have very less number of smartphones in terms of the best devices, and that's the Moto E and the Lava Iris X1 smartphone, which can be a competition for this device. But when you talk about some of the most interesting features, I would say that the camera is something more interesting, because it comes with the 8 megapixel camera, and the picture outputs came out to be very good when compared with the Moto E, which had the worst camera in the price range, and Lava Iris X1 had pretty decent camera. So we'll be talking about those in the coming part of this video. Let's check out the package contents first. The smartphone comes with a dual SIM, that's normal SIM and a micro SIM. That's a combination of both of these which can help you in connecting to any of these SIM cards. And the second most important factor of this device is the design, which I personally liked it most. And this is the dimpled back kind of back cover, which is again has a looks of metallic but is made out of plastic, and has the Oplus branding with the 8 megapixel camera and the LED flash. Overall looks pretty premium the first time you hold it and look at it, while once you start using the smartphone you would feel that the camera would actually get damaged, considering that it has been popped out on the back. Let's put this aside and check out the other package contents. Here is a travel adapter, a micro USB cable, and earphone. All of these accessories don't look premium, and here's a quick start warranty and a safety guide giving more information around this device. The device has a on-off button on the right, a pretty decent design as I mentioned earlier, and looks not just looks premium but also looks quite strong. On the bottom back you have the speaker grill, and there is a metallic rim on the sides of this device, while at the bottom you have the microphone. On the left you have the volume rockers, and on the top you have the micro USB cable slot and the 3.5mm headset jack. Considering that the device comes with the Android KitKat, you don't have to worry about the latest software updates, and at this price point I can say this is one of the most recommended smartphone, unless and until you want it from a well-known brand that's like Motorola, which comes with the Moto E model. So here is the smartphone and the battery, which is of 2000 mAh, which would give you a pretty decent enough amount of battery usage. These are the slots. As you can see here, it's a dual SIM slot. As I mentioned earlier, it comes with a normal SIM and a micro SIM slot, and along with that micro SD card slot, which means that you can actually expand the internal storage, which is of 16 GB to up to 32 GB. The major issue we had with the Lava Iris X1 was the internal storage, while this device comes with 16 GB internal storage, which means you don't have to worry about the external SD card slots, because 16 GB is pretty decent enough for most of the users. Let's pop in the battery back and boot this up and check out the pre-installed applications onto the same. Here we are onto the home screen. As you can see, we have different application shortcuts, and most of the application shortcuts would resemble a little bit like the Xiaomi's Mi3 or the Xiaomi's smartphone series, because all of these are the Chinese shortcuts, and they kind of resemble the same. Let's check out the app drawer, and you can see there are a few applications which come pre-installed, like the Paintball Pro, Racing Moto, the Google based applications, and few other applications. So a small bunch of applications which come pre-installed. Now let's go to the settings and check out the software version. So it comes with Android 4.4.2 and you can see the model number is also mentioned here. That's the XonPhone 5. Under the storage, you can see that around 13 GB is available to the user, which is pretty decent enough as I mentioned earlier. And this is one of the most important factors, that's the internal storage and the camera, which makes this smartphone a better device when compared with the Moto E and the Lava Iris X1, which also come in the same price bracket. So let's check out the camera, about which I have been talking from the past few minutes, and check out the performance of the same by just capturing a few photos and also taking you a quick walk through all the different options which come onto the same. So as you can see here, it comes with the HDR mode, and along with that it also comes with multi-angle view mode. Then we have the effects, and under settings you have the option to set up the color effects, exposure, white balance, the scene modes, and under picture captures you have the face detection, smile shot. You also have the image stabilization option, the microphone option, and a few other options available here. Let me show you a few camera samples captured with this camera, which came out to be pretty decent enough. And you can comment us at the bottom of this video if you liked or disliked the camera samples, and also comment on the camera quality. Overall not that good in indoor, that's completely dark and the flash areas, but as you can see in normal daylight and normal captures, it came out to be pretty good. So overall this was the first boot and the unboxing of the Oplus XonPhone Android smartphone, which is available exclusively through Snapdeal as of now. And if you have any queries, let us know in the comment section, and we will be testing it for the next few weeks and giving you the complete review of the same. Don't forget to add a thumbs up to this video and stay subscribed to Advisors Media for more. Thank you.